Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, music lovers and audiophiles. Today I've got a special report from the Munich high-end show, which was just completed, covering the Audio Research 330M mono power amps. They're brand new, and I hope you enjoy it. Audio Research debuted the new 330M mono power amplifiers at the Munich high-end show, as I mentioned in the intro. Robert Harley and I interviewed Dave Gordon of Audio Research to get the story, and then spent some time listening to the new amp.
Took some aspects of, we borrowed some aspects from some of the old amplifiers, particularly like the Reference 610. This is the first reference amplifier we've had since then. It actually has a tube input, and it's followed by JFETs after that. And we're using some new type of JFETs in here. It's a very different tube complement. We're using actually a 12AX7 ECC 83 at the input, and along with the 6H30. And the FETs behind that, the FETs are actually driving the tubes.
Continuing with the hybrid theme, the second stage is comprised of new silicon carbide JFETs to provide more headroom and individual tube biasing. The output stage is then KT170 tubes with tube-regulated power supplies for the output tube screens.
Well, it's 330 watts a channel, and one of the differences is that in the design of the amplifier, it's very, very wide bandwidth, and it actually will cut out more power at the bass frequency than our reference 750 in the bass. The retail will be $90,000 per pair, $45,000 an amplifier. We expect to be shipping probably in late June, maybe early July.
Audio Research says that this is their best power amplifier ever. Based on our listening at Munich, that certainly seems like a possibility. In the room with the new Wadex Studio Streamer DAC runs straight into the 330M and Magico S3 speakers, the sound was easily a candidate for best of show. We haven't heard the Magico sound better in a demo environment, but perhaps the surprising element on display was an immediate, the first 10 seconds of listening, combination of natural ease, dynamics, and superb resolution. Magico's like a power amplifier that's got some guts, and the 330M seemed more than up to the task, resulting in a lack of compression and strain that is a huge benefit. At the same time, the ability of the amp to render harmonics and reverb was stunning and might be the truly great thing on offer here. Big amps that specialize in nuance are, perhaps, the holy grail of power amplification. Of course, we'll want to hear this in a familiar environment with known equipment and a lower noise floor. But as a debut, this was an auspicious one, and then some. I hope you've enjoyed this brief report from the Munich high-end show. If you have, check in the description for a link to our weekly newsletters. They're free, and we hope to see you again soon. Thanks.